order to solve a projectile question, first we have to determine all the information we have and what we can solve for from that point on. As we have the force of gravity, the speed at which it was kicked, and the time during which the ball was in the air, we can determine the bridging factor, time, through this information. Time bridges the horizontal and vertical planes, as time will remain the same on vertical and horizontal axes. The reason our data table for the horizontal axes had fewer manipulative variables is because for this particular equation, we are ignoring air resistance or drag on the ball as it travels through the air. In order to determine the initial velocity on each axis, we must use trigonometry to incorporate the angle and hypotenuse length in order to find out the other two sides. VIY will equal to sine 30 multiplied by 23, which is equal to 14.78 meters per second, while VIX is equal to cos 30 times multiplied by 23, which equals 17.62 meters per second. Now that we have determined each variable that we have, we can use the equation dx equals vxt to determine the value of time, which we can then add to our y box table. We replace our data into the equation and manipulate the formula as needed to get our desired variable, time. Through this, we can determine time is equal to 3.26 seconds. Now we put this value into the y box and solve for dy, the maximum height on the vertical plane, by using the equation d equals vit plus half at squared. In this case, we must divide the time we have found by 2 because the time we found accounts for the entire flight time of the ball. In trying to find the maximum height, we must use half the time, as the highest point will be halfway through the flight. With the correct number of significant digits, we know the maximum height of the ball is 11.1 meters.